What is going on, Governors? Chisgule here, and today we want to make a huge investment in some legendary commanders because we recently were caught totally flat-footed with a war that I did not expect that we would get into. And it was with our former allies, Strength and Honor. They attacked our position over here, which we no longer hold, but that's a separate issue entirely. They attacked our position up over here where we had some flags. We weren't expecting it. Um, and I had not powered up my commanders very much because I wasn't sure. Like, do I want to power up Minamoto? Do I want to power up Cao Cao? Do I maybe want to go for some other legendary commander entirely? And I have decided, my friends, I have decided what I would like to do is make a nuking unit, and eventually that unit will focus on cavalry. So because I already have Minamoto really skilled up a whole heck of a lot, what I want to do is use him as the primary commander, and I want to use Cao Cao as the secondary commander. And eventually, I want to have the intention here of making a full cavalry unit. But initially, I just don't have enough cavalry to fill over 100,000 cavalry-only units, and I could try to build a bunch of lower-tiered cavalry to pull that off, but I don't think that's what I want to do. So I'm going to make a nuking unit that eventually will focus on cavalry. And that is going to be a really powerful unit to have around. Now, since I'm going that route, I really want to power up one of the two commanders that are going to be in my group, because this is going to increase the troop capacity and give me more talents to have available. So what I want to do is I want to choose Minamoto as that primary commander, and you can see here, my friends, I have been saving up experience tomes like crazy. I don't actually know how much experience I have saved up. It is a whole heck of a lot, and we're going to go through most of it. Powering up Minamoto, I would hope that I can get him up to level 50. Maybe level 49 is where I'll stop, because I'm definitely not going to have enough stars to get Minamoto to 6 stars. I am going to try to get his 5th star. And you can see here, by the way, I have in the realm of 135 stars. I'm hoping that that is going to be enough to get me that 5th star. I'm not sure it is. So let's do this. Let's power up Minamoto, and we'll find out if I've got enough stars. I'm going to start with these 50,000 experience tomes. Get them to 38, 39. We're now down to the 20,000 experience tomes, using all of those, the 10,000 experience tomes. All right, we hit level 40. Now we're going to see if we have enough stars. By the way, I'm pretty curious to see how we eventually get these two things over here that give you multiple stars, it looks like. But let's do this. We started with 136, and we are going to see how many it takes to power him up. Oh, look at that, critical strike. Fantastic. So we're up to 12 stars used. Another crit. Excellent. 18. 3 crits in a row. Let me tell you, my friends, we are feeling really lucky today. 24 sculptures applied. I don't know if we're going to make it. 6 more. Up to 30. Crit again. I don't think we're going to make it. We'll find out. 36. Excellent. Loving all these crits. 42. Yes, this is like Chisgule does math. We are getting so many crits. This is excellent. All right, I'm going to have to tally them after the video is completed, but we are critting like crazy. I think almost every single one of these has been a crit except for 2. If it continues at that rate, I feel pretty good about our chances of making it, maybe by the skin of our teeth. Woo! All right, we're at almost 50%, and we've used up a little under half of our stars. I think we're going to get there, but it is going to be really close. More crits. Our luck is, I guess, 60%, which is pretty high. So for every one of these, slightly more than 50% of the time, I would expect that we're critting, but we're critting way more than that. Like way more than that. The universe wants us to get this unit to the next star level. Maybe. I don't think we're gonna have enough. I don't think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna get like all the way to the doorstep. We're gonna get all the way to the doorstep and not make it. Oh man, the suspense. Here we are, the moment of truth. The moment of truth. Do we crit? Yes, we did it. Oh man, I did not think we were gonna make it. This gives us a bunch of talent points, which is awesome. I'm super psyched about that. And I kind of want to keep leveling him up, but I don't know how many more levels we can put into him here before we are burning through all of our experience tomes. So before I do that, before I go and level up him up further, I want to make sure that I get this secondary commander in a decent position. And unfortunately, I am not going to have enough stars to unlock more of his skills. But what I can do, and the thing that I wanted to do anyways, is max his first skill. So let's do that now. And we've got 20 of the Cao Cao sculptures and 52 of the generic sculptures that can be applied to any legendary commander. We're going to burn through as many as it takes to max this first skill, which, by the way, is incredibly powerful. Let me just show you what that does real quick. It increases, or it has a direct damage factor of 800 and decreases their attack, which is huge. They're doing less damage, seems really, really good, and slows them down. I love all of that. So we upgrade this twice. Now the number of sculptures goes up to 15. And, before we use these generic sculptures, I actually have saved up one of these Warlord's Ambitions. Cross your fingers that this contains a bunch of sculptures of Cao Cao. Here we go. Silver key. I think of the 4 that I've opened, 3 had silver keys, and 1 had 2 Cao Cao sculptures. So I don't know if that's what the odds look like all the time, but I don't know. Maybe we're just not getting lucky with that. Here we go. Let's convert these, confirm, and upgrade, and another 15 to get this to the next level. Confirm that, and upgrade. Okay. So our unit here is going to be Cao Cao and Minamoto, and I'm going to take Cao Cao up to level 10 because eventually I am going to want to unlock his next skill. Wow, that was kind of exciting. Okay, and let's use up a bunch of these. Okay, so now he's at level 7. Whoops. Let's get him to level 10. Using up, I can't believe I had like 10,000 of these level 1 experience tomes. And if I just put these stars in, I mean, there's a chance we'll get it. But I don't know. I don't think I actually care if I have only the second skill unlocked and not the third skill. So I think we'll wait on taking him further. But we feel pretty good about now having a battle combination that is going to have some really sick nukes. But we need to go look at these talents. And I think I'm going to have to reset these talents because this is not going to work. What I want to have is a nuker group that is nuking all the time and really heavy. And the nuker build involves all the key talents that lead up to rage recovery. And although these guys are really good at cavalry, I'm probably just going to hone in on having a nuker squad at first because I have a capacity of 128,000 troops on Minamoto right now. However, let's take a look at how much cavalry I have. I've only got 25,000 tier 4 cavalry and 37,000 tier 3 cavalry. So I can't fill a cavalry unit, but I can make a really gross, powerful nuking unit, and that is exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to rethink those talents, and We'll make another video that illustrates how I eventually go and invest them. Hopefully this video is helpful to you. If it was, please do like, share, and subscribe. As a new content creator, it really does mean a whole heck of a lot. And until next time, my friends, have fun smashing the kingdom.